Yo, what's up everyone, this is CryptoBox. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Rollercoin, and I'm going to give a few updates on Rollercoin, show you what's new, what's not, and what's going on, because Rollercoin is a pretty cool platform. It's nothing too profitable. Obviously, it's something that you can just put your money away and let it I guess build. All I've been doing is I invested originally $100 and I bought one miner, and with that miner it's definitely made over like 40 RLT, which each RLT is one US dollar. So I've made like 40-50 I think from just like it's like compounding. You make some money with the miner and you reinvest it, open some cases, open this, blah blah blah. My earnings have went down, so from I was making, pretty good. Like my first month was about I think 10 RLT, and my second month it was like 8. My third month was another like 9 or 10 RLT, and then from then on I kind of forgot to recharge the electricity, so I made like from my first 4 months I've made, I guess, another 15 RLT max. And as you can see, I have 4 RLT right now because recently I have opened a case and I got I think I got this thing right here. I think it was this one. That's 20 terahertz. Yeah, this is 20 terahertz, which is not that bad, but for 15 RLT that is pretty it's nothing crazy. Like if you go over here you can get some pretty good stuff. Like this one is 20 RLT, but it's 30 gigahertz, which is like 30 terahertz. But if you look right here, as you can see, my collection has definitely became way more. I think last time I made a video, I think I had around only these miners right here that I'm showing. But seems like, I've almost doubled down and gone a whole nother shelf. I haven't really been playing any games at all, and if you don't know what Rollercoin is, by the way, go check it out. You can go check it out for yourself on one of my first videos if you just look for it, or it might be in the top right. But basically, you can see like my power is actually pretty high up. It's not very high, but it's got me to number 33,000 of users with the highest power for like hash rates and whatever. Now it seems like there's this construction site, and this construction site is obviously just cases and stuff. As you can see, this is one of the new cases, the mystery case, where you can have possibly 450 terahashes, which is something that is really good. Like that, if getting 450 terahashes from one miner is insane. But I did open this case right here, which was 15 RLT, and that's where I got that one thing I was showing you. And then I've been also collecting up some parts from when I used to play a bunch of games. As you can see, I have like 205 wires, a bunch of fans, one of common hashboard, and some fans for the rarities and whatever. But you can see that I'm not really really crazy or on the leaderboard. I'm not very tracked on. I'm not playing a bunch of games per day. I'm just really letting it build up on its own, because honestly I don't play the game as much. But if you look right here to the leaderboards, obviously, like this guy has 511 petahash. I don't know how much exactly he's making. He's definitely making a lot of RLT or whatever he's mining, because if you look at this dude, if you look right here, his miners are only making 147 petahash, but his bonus got him to 363. You can see these miners. He has so many miners. He has multiple rooms of these miners. And I have no idea how he got them, but he's definitely making a good amount. I don't know exactly. Maybe he's making like $50 to $150 a day. But at least he's making some money. And if he's mining like, I don't know, Bitcoin or Ethereum or something, and when it goes back to the bull market, that's gonna become way more money. So that's gonna be even better for him. But I'm just mining RLT because this mining Bitcoin isn't gonna make it worth it if I'm barely making, you know, any money. I'm making a few cents per minute or something like that per block. So it's not really, it's not even a cent. As you can see, per block right here, I'm getting about I don't even know what that would be, but that's a very low amount basically. Maybe 1/20th of a cent or something. But if you go over to games, they have added a new game that I really like, and it's this one right here, the Enter the Chainers. And this game is really fun to me because I love shooter games, and I love aim, like using my aim, because I used to practice like wasting my life away on practicing my aim in computer games, like for CS:GO and stuff. I would just practice and practice a few hours a day on my aim. This was a while ago, but I still have, you know, some of my name, as you can see, just shooting it, and it gets, I think it gets harder. I've never gone so high up. Oh, I have to reload. I forgot there's reloading in this game. But yeah, it's that easy. You barely get anything because obviously I'm on level 1, but as you can see, like 1 petahash is 1000 terahash, which is 1 million gigahertz, which is pretty crazy to think that guy has about 500,000 terahash, and I have 300 terahash, so he has more than 100 times of what I have, and that means that he's making more than 100 times of what I'm making in RLT. And I'm sure there is a bonus to it, so he's also making a bit of a bonus towards it. If we could just calculate it, I'm making that much RLT per block. So if we're gonna do 0.0244, and this could vary because if I'm mining Bitcoin, it might be a higher block reward. But let's say he's mining RLT, which is a roller token and whatever. So let's do 120 times or 140 times. So we're gonna just go in between of that and do 130. And he's making about 3 cents per block. And I'm not sure exactly how long a block takes. I think it was either 10 minutes or 20 minutes, something around there. So I think it was around there. If we check, we could maybe find it, but oh yeah, here's some more information on it, but I'm not looking for this. I'm looking for blocks. But I think it would be around 20 minutes per block. So if we're gonna do that times 20 minutes, obviously 3 times, that would be an hour. So that an hour he's making almost 10 cents, or yeah, almost 10 cents. So if he is making about that much, he's making $2.28. Now I highly doubt that he's making $2.28 because I am making, you know, way more than that from just per day mining RLT. So I would say maybe he's making like 10 times, so like $22, $50. I'm sure he's making around $50 because the amount of how much you'd have to invest into Rollercoin to get that many miners is unbelievable. That would be in the thousands of thousands of thousands, and obviously he's not making just $2 a day. It wouldn't make sense. And then also, I just want to talk about this right here. So if you guys are interested in buying a miner or something from here, do not, if you have extra money, do not buy like a miner like the one in the between, like right here. There's the lower tier, the mid tier, and then the high tier. Now if you're going for the mid tier, do not do it. It's like, it's not really worth it. If you have extra money, just go for the high tier, because if I just show you right now, obviously if there's 20, and this is 20 RLT, so $20, and this is $100. So 20 can go into 105 times. So if we just do 20 so yeah, if you take that gigahertz right there, 30,000 times 5, that means that if you bought 5 of these, which is $100, you would only have 150,000 gigahertz. Now, if you bought one of these for $100, you would have 210,000 gigahertz, which is an extra 60 gigahertz. Which this is about 210 terahertz, because obviously, I think 100 terahertz is like 100,000 gigahertz. So that's basically your answer on that, like why you shouldn't really like buy the mid tier. If you want to buy the low tier, I would say it's way better, because the low tier is about $5 to $10 each time, and you get 24,000 gigahertz. So it's obviously way better to get this if you really wanted to, because if we just did the calculation of like $5, goes 4 times into the $20 mark on the mid tier. So if we took 24,000 and we times it by 4, you would have 96,000 gigahertz if you bought this 4 times instead of buying this once and spending $20. So that's your answer on like these weekly offer things. Like usually just buy the high tier or the low tier, don't buy the mid tier. It's like buying in McDonald's a mid-sized like cup or something, and usually it's the size of like a small or a large. So yeah, that's basically Rollercoin. Tell me, what do you think of it? I mean, it's pretty good. There's nothing special going on. If you go on their Twitter, you know, they're doing some interesting things. As you can see, they're doing some diary series. So I'm guessing this is what the developers are working on and putting in a diary to release online, just like little blogs. And as you can see, they're teasing the marketplace. So if you don't know what the marketplace is going to be, it's where you can sell parts, because they did recently stop selling parts directly from the website, so from themselves. As you can see, they used to sell parts just directly to consumers or customers or whatever, but they did stop that recently. But they stopped that for a reason, to release the marketplace. And obviously the marketplace is where you can sell parts, sell miners, sell crafted miners. Like crafted miners are when you actually craft the miners yourself with the parts. As you can see, like here you can craft some miners. You'd see the view components list. As you can see, like for this miner, you would need 520 common fans, for 340 common wires, and 100 hash boards, which obviously I have no idea how much that total cost would be, but I would just suggest mostly buying from the marketplace when it's out, because people are going to be selling for a little cheaper most of the time. If not, if it's something like rare, like once in a time, like you can't get it again, then obviously that's going to be way more expensive. But if the terahash or the hash rate is worth for the price, then I would just suggest you might as well get it. But honestly, Rollercoin is a pretty cool platform. You can play your little games on here, and you can make your PC level better, and with better PC level, better difficulty, well, higher difficulty, which is better rewards, and you know how it goes. So basically, that is Rollercoin. Tell me, what do you think of Rollercoin, and hopefully you appreciate this video and learned something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.